Hi guys, welcome back to Coupon with a Lady. I did go tonight, Saturday night, and do a coupon haul. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to call it a fail for this week because the system was messed up horribly and only half of the ECBs were printing. We ended up putting things back, getting things out, trying to make things work. It was just a mess. But I am going to show you the deals that I did do. I will show you the ones that did work. And then tomorrow morning I will go back to CVS and will pick up the bags of the other products that I have them holding for me until tomorrow so that we can see if maybe they will spit out the ECBs tomorrow. I'm not sure. They were not allowed to force print the ECBs even though the sales were the correct sales. Kanisha helped me tonight and she said that they just won't allow it to happen anymore. They're not allowed to force print any ECBs anymore. So we ended up with a very confusing trip, but let me try to make some sense out of it for you guys. The first thing that I did was on the Crest with Scope. My store, they're priced at $4.99 for the 1 liter. I did have $1 off of one coupon from the P&G that I did use. That brought my price down to $3.99, and I was supposed to get back 3 ECBs. It only printed out 2 ECBs for some reason, but there's that. The next thing that I got was the Got2b. This is one of my favorite products. They are on sale for $4.99. When you buy one, you get back 2 ECBs. I had a $2 off one printable coupon, but they also have some in the 8-6 red plum. So you end up paying $2.99 and getting 2 ECBs back. Now, the next thing on this transaction turned out to be the CoverGirl. The CoverGirl deal is spend $15 and get back 5 ECBs. For some reason, the system was doing it at a price of buy one get one half off, and she said the only way that it's going to spit out the 5 ECBs is if I add a third item. So I did, and it still didn't spit out the 5 ECBs, but okay. So that ended up being my first transaction, and this is how the receipt looks on that. I gave her $18 in ECBs. My total was 43 cents. And I want y'all to pay attention to this little area right here. It says subtotal 40 cents, tax 3 cents. Okay, now keep that in mind. Now we moved on to the next transaction that ended up happening. And on this transaction, I got the bounce sheets, 2 of the 40 count bounce sheets, and I got the Downy liquid, and they were all on sale for $2.94. I had a $4 off of $8 Redbox coupon. I applied to that. And then I got the square reader that's on sale for $9.99, and you get $9.99 back in ECBs. And then I got 3 boxes of Excedrin. They are, when you spend $20, you get back 10 ECBs. Now 3 boxes of Excedrin at my store fell 50 cents short of being enough to spit out that ECB. So I had to do another transaction after this, but let me show you this receipt. There's the sheets and the Downy and the square reader and the Excedrin. There's my coupons that I used. I gave her 17 ECBs. My total was $10.53. I used a Swagbucks gift card to pay for that. I saved $30.90. Now, it spit out the $9.99 for the square reader, but it did not spit out the $10 for the Excedrin. So I went back and I bought one more Excedrin. My idea originally had been to get 2 of the big bottles of Excedrin, but they don't carry them in the tension headache or the Excedrin PM. So I didn't get to use the CRT I took with me for that either, so that was another problem I had. But I did pick up this last box of Excedrin, and I did use the $1.50 off printable coupons that have been available on coupons.com. I paid $4.99, and this time I did get my 10 ECBs back. So altogether I got like $85 worth of products, and I spent about $15, maybe $16 even, out of pocket. What should have happened if their system had worked correctly and I got to do my deals correctly, I would have gotten everything for less than $10, including what's on the floor in CVS, and brought home $20 in ECBs. As it stands now, I'm going to have to talk to corporate about getting $5 back in ECBs on my CoverGirl. I'm going to have to take the ECBs I have currently back to CVS with me in the morning and try to get my other deals. I will try to do a short update video tomorrow to let y'all know how that goes and if the ECBs actually printed. Y'all let me know in the comments below if y'all have any problems at CVS this week. And I certainly hope your trip goes better than mine did. Thanks, guys, for watching. I will drop your savings tip right at the end of this video. Thanks. Bye.
Okay, guys, instead of a savings tip, we're getting salvage tips this time. After the coastal areas have been through this devastating flood, they're now starting to dry out, and they're going to need to know what to do to salvage their homes. So I found a wonderful book from the Red Cross and FEMA that is full of great tips to help people know what is okay to salvage, what's not okay to salvage, and how to go about getting these things dried out and usable again. So just a few things off the bat, because y'all can read the whole packet if you want, but I do want to tell you a few things, one of which is, when in doubt, throw it out. If there's any way that sewage is leaked in with these flood waters, you do not want that contaminating anything that you're going to keep. Throw away all of your foodstuffs. Clothing you can try to salvage with hanging it out, brushing it off after it's dry, and washing multiple times. But if you see visible stains, go ahead and throw it away. Most of your mattresses and pillows and such are probably just going to have to get thrown away. Bedding, you can try to hang it out and dry it, and then take it to a dry cleaner or wash and dry it yourself. Quilts, family heirlooms, that sort of thing, definitely take to a dry cleaners to try to salvage. Be sure you take a camera or video camera with you when you go home. Take lots of pictures of the damage, anything that sustained damage, and the building itself, so that you will have that for your insurance purposes. If there is treasured or important things in the house, jewelry and wills and insurance papers, that sort of thing, you can try to salvage those by separating out each of the sheets and laying them out in a dry area. Use a dehumidifier, run fans, that sort of thing. Be sure you open up your doors and windows to air out the house, and be sure you turn off the electricity at the main breaker as you're trying to do all of this. You don't want to accidentally get electrocuted. Turn off the gas as well. You'll have to clean out the pilot light areas on any heaters or whatnot. Your photos, if they're stuck together, put them in a tub with warm soapy water and shoosh them around, and then dip them into clean water and lay them out. Your best bet is to take pictures of the pictures. That way you may salvage them even if as they dry out, the pictures themselves don't make it. Your camera can be your best friend at this point in time. Be sure when you are drying out your house to open up closet doors, open up the pantries, throw away all the food. Don't even try to save it. Throw everything away. It's better to be safe than sorry. And remember, most of all, to take care of yourself. People are very stressed. Tempers are going to be high. Your children are going to be upset. You're all tired. You've all been through a traumatic ordeal. So take all of that into account when you're dealing with each other. Please know that my heart is with you. Please know that the prayers of many are filling the waves around you. And please know that we are sending you much love. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time.